Tea Time with Kelly.
T and Lee.
And so right off the bat, obviously, we are missing a third of Tomfoolery, but that is because she is out doing big things.
Big things.
We are filming Tomfoolery After Dark, which is why we're in a bed.
No, we're not.
We're not. We're on site at Black Romance Book Festival in Atlanta, Georgia, and just wrapped up day 3.
Finished day 3. We
Auntie
made it.
Auntie is tired. Tired. But a time was had.
Yes.
Lee is wearing 2 hats this weekend. She also was attending as an author, LB Gaines, and so she was not able to do this episode with us. But you know what? She's here in spirit. And so we're just going to kind of talk about the weekend and how it's been and the things.
It's been.
Yeah. And I mean, I could ask you what you got black, but the whole weekend has just been...
The whole weekend has been black.
Blackity black.
Blackity black.
Blackity black.
Yeah.
I mean, from the attendees
Correct.
to the authors,
Correct.
to the content creators,
Correct.
to the podcasters,
To the vendors.
Period. Black on black on black on black on black.
That's the way we liked it.
That's the way we like it.
That's the way we like
and
it.
it's been given all the things. So 3-day weekend, technically. We started on Friday, which is when we came into town.
We did.
Friday night, our first event that we covered was the
R&B kickback.
With Jay Holiday and Pleasure P. So, what was the vibe?
The vibes were vibing. The DJ was good.
Was good.
Yeah. The DJ was
sure.
good. And so it was a good time. It was a jam.
Yeah.
It was a little more than a kickback, but it was good. And we saw Miss Polka Dots up there. She was doing her thing hosting that event. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
It was a vibe because what I didn't know was that you hoochies were Fugees.
That's why they call them hoochies.
I was like,
they don't have that name for no reason.
I said, not us doing a rump shaking competition.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Apparently people thought the book girlies just be in their books.
We be outside too.
Outside.
Okay, so Tomfoolery was working that night. So we did have fun, but we had a job to do. And so we had to step outside just a bit. And we got to interview some of the girlies.
Yeah, because the girlies were here. First of all, the girlies showed up with the nails.
The nails.
The nail game was so strong this weekend.
Elite.
I was like, okay, I got some nail footage. I feel like I didn't get enough.
Streets is on the line, I'm getting hype. They know when they see me, it's a real wave. Shorty trying to ride it like bike. If she says she ready, take a bite. Trying to watch her while I take a hike. They know what it is, they know I don't play. If you finna do it right, bitch.
But yeah, they showed out with them nails this weekend.
Yes, they did.
They was like, "Oh, we going outside."
Outside.
I'm going all the way outside.
Period.
Yeah. So we ended up doing some street interviews, and talked to a lot of book girlies. And so, what were the questions that we were asking?
Favorite trope,
and
then I asked them what was their favorite book with that trope, so they could, because we love a good book recommendation.
We do.
We love a good book recommendation,
and they gave us some good recommendations.
Absolutely.
And so I was asking, what's the book that everyone needs to read before the end of the year? And then Lee did get to come out with us a little bit. And so she was asking, what does Black romance get right every single time?
Every single time.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females need you just touching me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight is 'cause I know you were invited. The only reason that this dress is skin tight is 'cause I thought that you would like it. I'm only gone for the secret of sights. Because I want you to like it. The only reason I can do tonight is because I really like you. And I can no longer hide it. Want to remember your mind then. The nicest the clothes of your digest. Why just tell me that you feel like I do. Try because it's super smooth. Tell me I'm that, baby. Tell me you like me.
So clearly a time was had Friday night. And I feel like BRBF does a good job. At the day you come in,
Yeah.
you're not really getting into the things,
Yeah.
but it's like, if you are here,
Yeah.
you're not jet lagged and you want to get out,
We have something for you.
We have something for you.
Yeah.
On top of the other add-ons that they had going on. So
Right.
there was a comedy set. There was an R&B kickback.
There was like soap
There was
making.
yeah.
They
had lots
had
of
stuff.
Well, there was something happening in
there were
our room
spades?
because we busted in that joint because we was trying to be proactive. We was like, let's get there. Let's see what's going on.
And I opened that door. Well, I didn't do it. Girl. Who's in here? I said, what's this in that room?
We were like, let's find out where the media room is because we want to know where we're going. Baby T ain't that door open. That girl said, can I help you? But we found the room.
We did.
We know where we were at, but there was something going on in there. I think that was one of the scent things. All right. So, of course, Friday was a vibe. Then we roll into Saturday. So Saturday is where all the things were really thinking. So that's where we're actually going to get into the meat of what was going to be happening at our BRBF. Why am I renaming this event sometime? But we had a job to do.
We did.
Like T mentioned, we was here to soak it all up, but BRBF was like, I need you to clock in.
Clock in.
So our morning was spent Saturday doing our author and
narrator
interviews. And shout out to Sheba Red, Sam, and Lana. We were in the same room again with them this year.
Yep.
But we did do interviews Saturday morning, and one of the big ones or big differences, we had narrators this year.
We did.
Yeah, and T got
we
to
had
sit
several
down.
narrators
Yeah,
too.
we did. And baby, when I said they brought it,
They did.
they was like, yes, come see me at this place doing this thing.
And we had one, and she did her man voice, and I was like, that's kind of good.
Yeah, I was like, so the narrators are coming outside because a lot of people, we hear them, but we don't see them.
Correct.
And so it's huge. I know we interviewed one who was like, this is her first time being out public.
Yeah.
And so we sat down with her. And so T got to talk to Tree Taylor.
I did get to talk to Miss Tree Taylor.
Had a good time with her. And then our homie, Frederick Smith, a.k.a. Freddie T in the group chat.
Period.
Insider. He knows what we're talking about. Sat down with him for the second time this year. I had a good conversation with him. And it was just a whole vibe with our interviews. So after we clocked out, we really didn't clock out because we were still working.
We been working.
Yeah, we were still working. So we finished up our interviews in the morning. And so then the girlies linked up. And we went in just to see what was going on with the goings on, right?
Now, let me tell you about that grand ballroom. You want to talk about packed. When I tell you, you thought you knew how many people came in Friday, but you didn't get to see all of them until Saturday.
You did.
All of them in one space. It was tight.
It was tight.
It was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But shout out to the event facilitators, Lauren and her team. They recognized that Saturday was a lot.
Yeah.
And so shout out to them for not waiting to say we'll get it better next year. They recalibrated.
They pivoted.
They sent it out on the interwebs and was like, hey, this is what we're going to do different tomorrow. And it was night and day.
Yeah.
Sunday from Saturday. So that was good. So yeah, we got to go around. We got to see some of the authors. We got to try to get a pre-order or two. It was not successful for your girl on Saturday.
No, Saturday. I think I didn't even get no pre-orders on Saturday.
I came in with a dream and a hope.
$1 in a dream. That's what we had.
And left with nothing. We took some pictures, saw some friends.
And that was it. We kikied a little bit.
We did.
But Saturday was mostly for authors and narrators.
It was.
Yeah.
And,
let me tell y'all who I got to share elevator with.
I'm mad. But go ahead and tell your little story. Go tell your little funky little story.
The Wesley Siobhan was in my elevator, y'all.
Mind you.
In my elevator, y'all.
Let's shout out T for a second. We've said this on another episode. T is the one that keeps me in line because she'll be like, hey, there's so-and-so. Like, there's Barack Obama. Because I'm like, I don't see him. T spots everybody. And it's not fair because I spot no one. I think we talked about it. I think it's because I'm so tall. And I just see tops of heads.
See tops of heads.
And shout out for everybody who called out my height this weekend. I
Correct.
told y'all I was tall. But apparently y'all don't believe me.
They didn't believe
One girl said, damn. And I was like,
yeah,
it is, you know. Yeah. But anyway,
yeah.
But yeah, tell us about your elevator ride.
When I tell you I slid in that thing, and these elevators is a little scary because they're glass.
They're fine.
And then if the elevator on the other side is moving at the same time, it gives you a little like, oh no.
So the vertigo set in a little bit. Start leaning.
So I have it and I hear this voice say, ooh, this elevator is a little scary.
I told you.
Ma'am.
Couldn't be in a grocery store.
Excuse me?
Listen.
Ma'am.
And was it just you two?
No, she had someone with her, and then a
Okay.
couple of other ladies got in, and they just looked because they was like, I don't know how she be. She's nice. It's not that.
Super nice.
But you know Wesley.
This is
She
T's
be on the
second
low.
time getting to see Wesley.
Period.
Because we saw her last year.
We
at
saw her
BRBF.
last year.
We got a picture, which we would not leak.
No.
Because you don't get to see our sis.
Mm-mm.
You got to be here if you want to see her. You gotta
Correct.
be here. You got to be in the room.
So I just, I told her, Wesley, you my girl for real. And she was just like, thank you.
So in every relationship dynamic, right? Obviously, we're a throuple. And we each have uniquely different personality types, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just heard T's account of how it was when she met someone that she admires, right? She was like, oh, Wesley's here. Let me just be calm, cool, and collected and speak to her. Rewind back to Friday
Let's
night.
go back to Friday night because I don't know how we missed this.
How did we miss this? So we are going down to where the content creators and authors are registered. We had to go pick up some stuff. Again, T's the one who sees everybody. So I feel a little on my elbow. She was like, there's CCJ. If you are new here, let me explain to you the significance of that. CCJ is my most read author.
Yes.
She's one of my only autobi authors.
Mm-hmm.
I stand 10 toes down for CCJ. And she's the only author that I did pre-orders for. And I bought the rest of her special edition sets that she does only for in-persons, all the things. Why she thought I was going to handle that interaction well is beyond me.
That's why I didn't scream and be like, oh my gosh, kill us. I said, hey, there go your girl.
She said it like,
That was my girl.
She said it like, pass me the ketchup. So it didn't resonate.
I said, it's Christina C. Jones. She said, who? I said, CCJ. She says, where? I don't see her. T. I'm like, okay, you're moving too much. Slow down.
Tunnel vision. Like the vision got dark and I couldn't hone in on where she was. And she's like, to your left. So naturally I look to the right because I've lost all sense of orientation at this point. I think at one point I was like, okay, she's a human being. It's fine. I just need to say hi. And she was like, and she's still calm. Why don't you take a picture with you? What?
She's like, where's my phone? Holding the phone. Where's my phone? I don't know how to, should I?
Now, mind you, I wait until she has her hands full. Sis had flowers, a bag.
Yes.
She had all the things.
Yes.
And I was like, I am so sorry. I love you so much. Can I please take a picture? CCJ, first of all, if I didn't think he was a goat already, the way you handled me that day was so much patience and grace, sis, because she was like, absolutely. Let me set down my entire life.
Yeah, she did.
That I'm presently holding.
Mm-hmm. And she took a picture
with you.
She
so,
sure did.
But that means sis had just touched down because she was registered. So I appreciate her taking the time to.
And then today she got to meet her again.
Yes. And take another picture holding my favorite title, Anonymous Acts, which I brought with me to get signs. And then the good sis told me that I smelled good. T, thank you very much.
She did say that.
She did. I smell good. Yeah. So I feel like at this point, I'm probably added to her close friends on
I don't think
Insta.
so. No.
You just said that so confidently.
I'm just saying.
Because you're confident that it's not. Give me time.
Okay.
When I keep tagging her in all these pictures, I'm going to post.
Close friends, sis.
What Urkel can say, I'm wearing you down, baby. I'm going to wear her down. I'm going to be on the close friends soon. So, no, that was an awesome interaction. That was so surreal for me because I was not expecting. I was like, I got to go pick up the thing for the thing. Let me just go ahead and do the thing. So,
absolutely.
That was great. So now that we got past the fact that T obviously has a brain and I do not.
She has the best brain, y'all.
I don't do social interactions well, apparently. Apparently there's something wrong with me. I mean, all oxygen it was a mess. But so we get to Saturday night. Auntie was tired.
You see this bed laid out.
The way that bed had me in a chokehold.
Air turned down, all the lights off.
Luckily, we have a third. So Lee went out to Coachella. And I'm so thankful that she went. And all of our cousins went. Because
they did.
The lives were live.
The
stories were storying.
And we watched them all.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Okay.
Because I don't know about everybody else. My feet was tired. And I'm wearing the good, comfortable shoes.
You're wearing the good, comfortable shoes.
Good, comfortable shoes.
I'm in a sandal. But you have on your good Nike Air Max.
Yeah, and then I had on Brooks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing all the things right. Yeah, I couldn't do it. So we did get to see and experience Bookchella
A little bit.
through the eyes of our 3,000 cousins,
Correct.
and they represented well.
They did. I saw the fits. The fits were fitting.
Yeah,
Y'all
did.
put it on last
did.
night.
I even think Jay Holiday said something Friday night. He was like, "Y'all read books? Yeah, we read books. You didn't think we was cute and read books?
He thought we was ugly.
He thought you was finna come see some knee-length denim skirts
No, baby.
and a cardigan,
No, baby.
ass and titties.
That's all we saw.
The A
That's all we saw.
on display."
And we liked every moment of it.
Every moment of it. Yeah, I think we be confusing them because somebody with the other was like, "What are y'all here for?" Was like the book fest, and he was looking like,
Y'all read
"Y'all
books?
read books?
Yeah.
You talking about them oiled up legs? Yes. Them painted manicured toes? Yes."
I seen somebody who had a good orange toe. I said, sis, you did that.
And
You
listen,
did that.
and understand that these women put on for themselves. This ain't the club.
Period. Absolutely not.
The ratio of men to women this weekend was like 98-2.
That's it.
So they wasn't trying to catch a man.
The husbands were working though.
Yeah.
I saw them pulling out the card and tapping to pay.
But we
Minding
got
their
up-
business.
We got up and we put it on for ourselves.
Yes.
And for that excellence that we just ooze out of our pores.
Period.
Because again, we are the blueprint.
Period.
Yeah. I mean, we could have shut down in the club that night because we did the damn thing.
Absolutely.
For sure. So yeah, so all the good videos and good vibes from Bookchella. Yeah, I didn't have it in me. And I didn't go and I'm still exhausted today. Which I don't even know how that's humanly possible.
Now, mind you, this one, in real life, she be up at 3:45 in the morning.
Every day.
Here, she decided to sleep in. But this morning, I got the text, hey, girl, I know what I said, but if you could give me just a few more minutes.
Because it's a different type of tired, right? But also, I think what a lot of people may not know. I say that all the time like I'm just a major celebrity. What you may not know about me.
You are.
Emma?
Yeah. People know you. You don't know
that
people.
was weird.
People know you.
You?
That's my girl right there.
Blame it on my head, not my heart. But I know how to put on because of corporate Kelly. But the
She had a
level,
couple of times this weekend. I almost had a heart attack after we left her.
the level of introvert that I really am, by the end of the day, baby, I was like, my gosh, it is so much fun. It's such a good vibe.
Yeah.
But I was zapped by
Yeah.
the end of the day. So yeah, I was like, of course, I didn't do corporate Kelly a lot though.
No,
Like,
not a lot. She did rear her beautiful head.
can we talk about when I reared my head though? Corporate Kelly only came out because prior to the weekend, we established a protocol of things we wanted to do. And I made the mistake of thinking that even though it's a new year, it's not a new us.
It's not a new us.
It's not new year, new me. It's old us. So I was like, cool. We're going to do the things. Let me put them on the calendar so
They
we
are-
don't forget.
They are on the calendar.
First thing.
Mind you, my phone pings every 15 minutes about events that are on the calendar.
First thing that we're supposed to think is at the restaurant. Sit down. Oh, we need to film this content. I need to eat. I'm like,
First of all, she knew that. She knew when she picked me up from the airport that I needed to eat first. She knew that. You knew that. Did you know that?
I knew in 2025 that you did because that was like an anomaly. But in 2026, I was like, she's coming in, blood sugar at the right level, and we'll be good.
No,
And
once
so
I
we can
hit
do
the
thing.
air in the plane, the blood sugar is gone. I have to
Is
eat as soon
that-
as I
Is
touch
that science?
Yes.
I'm not getting on a plane no more. That's why I'm supposed to be getting escorted off of planes because the sugar just dropped.
It drops. I need to eat. And she knew that.
I miscalculated. So I'll own that. So,
We miscalculated and we went to the wrong restaurant.
but I also will say that I think in this last 72 hours ish, Corporate Kelly came out thrice a day. And it was just like a sanity check, like, okay, everyone's having a good time. But if we can really real quick.
Yeah, and one time I just walked away from Corporate Kelly.
If we can really quick. I
She
just
was
want to
just like,
pull up the schedule.
You left? I didn't answer. I was like, girl.
I just
Girl.
want to consult the schedule for a moment. I just want to calibrate.
I think we did pretty good on
just
the
bring it back
schedule.
in. I think we did better than last year. Yeah.
What didn't we do that you wanted to do?
Everything that I put on the schedule.
You didn't even want to do everything you put on the
I
schedule.
did want to do
So
everything
you
on the
were
schedule.
willing to push yourself to do that.
Yes. Because that's what you do. You lock in. And if it's on the schedule, it gets done. That's why it's a schedule. I don't write my schedule in pencil ever. Ink.
I'm gonna get her some number 2 pencils.
It's not a new year, new us. It was the same us. But I tried my best.
She did. She did really good. I saw a lot less Corporate Kelly this year.
Did I scream in my pillow when I got home? Yes.
Did you?
I did.
Why?
Because I had to let it out.
All right.
It was either that or flip tables here. I wanted to get invited back.
Period.
I didn't want to get escorted out.
We enjoy being a podcast partner.
I didn't want to meet top flight security today. So I was like, I got to just save it in. When I get in the room, just scream it out. Because there's 5 trends that haven't been done yet. But it's okay. It's okay. We're cool.
We also don't claim to be TikTokers. We don't know.
Yeah. And if you think we're influencers, God love you. You know? For you being able to see the best in people. Because when I say we're a 3-wheeled car, how did we get here? How did we make it? Did we all arrive? Like, did I walk? Did I drive? Did you fly?
I feel. You drove. Lee
I
drove.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got here. We made
did.
it.
We did.
Yeah. So it's a thing.
Fogo, fogo, fogo no poder. Nós te taca lá dentro do taca lá dentro do party. Taca lá dentro do party. Nós te taca lá dentro do party. Taca lá dentro do party. Taca lá dentro do party. Nós te taca lá dentro do party. Nós te taca lá dentro do party. Nós te taca lá dentro do party.
All right. So now we're on the last day, which is today that we're actually recording.
Yes. Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah.
We made it to the end.
Yeah. And I actually like this setup better because last year it like started Friday.
Oh,
and it was like Friday and Saturday, and then it was just like the breakfast on Sunday, I think, and everyone left. I like the fact that it was flipped.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for Kelly, I like that
I
setup.
don't even remember last year. I was in a deep brain fog. Y'all.
Yeah, because if you remember, we were doing interviews Friday night, and we got in. We went straight in and started doing interviews when we got in Friday night.
Okay.
So
if
yeah,
she says so. I believe it.
She was there. I promise you. So
Was that?
yeah,
I was there.
I have photo evidence. So yeah, so Sunday again, we had another round of author interviews.
We did.
Jessica Cage.
She a real one, ain't she?
Listen, you just know when you know, like a meet cute, and you're just like, we're gonna be together forever.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever. Like I feel like we had the moment with Jessica.
For sure.
And I feel like if we were to say, hey Jessica, we need a 4th for Tomfoolery, she'd be like, why would I not?
Why would I not?
Between writing those amazing books, she was gonna hang out with us. So we're all friends. We met a lot of good authors today. It was really a good weekend of interviews.
It was really good.
It was.
Everyone came in. They were like, so a couple of them asked me, should I have prepared? I'm like, well, girl, I'm prepared.
Do you need a minute? Because we're ready.
No, but we had them squared away. They were excited to come in and answer the questions. No 1-word answers. They were engaging. Yeah. We love that.
Yes. Like it went so smoothly and everyone was just so engaged and so willing to have that conversation. And I just feel like the event is just getting better every year.
Yeah. On
top of us getting better every year. So I think it's a good opportunity for us to flex those muscles and being given the opportunity to, to me, it was really affirming to get that email. It was like, hey, we're doing this thing again. We want y'all to come.
We want you.
And I remember, I think I screenshot it because again, only Corporate Kelly's checking the email. Only I checked the email.
This is why we hired her.
I'm like screenshot. And I was like, they want us to come back. Do we want to go back? Can we do it? Can we do? And I was like, and I was listening. I was like, they really was like, we fucks with you.
Period.
And I'm thinking like,
heavy.
Us?
Yeah. Little old us.
Little old us.
We done made it a little bit.
Now, mind you, let's think about the last year. In a year and some odd months, we've become a pretty established podcast. Lee has become an established author.
Very established.
We may be influencers or content creators. I don't know the definition.
We do create content.
Yes.
Sometimes.
And we got to talk about why the content that I phone in, y'all love. I could be like 1:00 in the morning, like, I need to post something. Let me put this together.
And
Wake
y'all are
up.
like, love it, love it, love it, we love it.
I'm getting notifications. Your reel is getting top. Then the next week I'll be like, I have a vision.
I have a vision, y'all.
I'm gonna do this thing.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, you have 3 likes and 1 unfollow. And I'd be like, yeah, exactly.
The 3 likes have come from Kelly T and Lee.
Kelly T and Lee. I'm trying to figure out what is the algorithm and what am I doing wrong. But
You thinking too much.
I think
We
too
gotta
much.
have fun, Kelly, do the things. Corporate Kelly it'd be too structured. The people be like, girl, what?
Numbers and facts. What is this?
Spreadsheet, Excel.
I love a spreadsheet. Ooh, I love me a good spreadsheet. Referencing again the schedule, which I color coded this year. I color coded it this year because I wanted.
Sorry.
I color coded it because I wanted y'all to make sure that y'all saw the fun parts. The fun parts were in green.
I got every notification that came through on my phone.
You didn't even look at it. I
don't
put
do
so much work.
spreadsheets.
And if you would have opened up, even if not on the spreadsheet, like I even put it on the calendar, color coded. And if you would have opened up one of the notifications, it would have had links to the things for that notification. Like if it was a trend, I put a link to the reference trend so that we can access it quickly.
Don't do that
It
no
was
more.
effective.
What?
It's worked for me.
Okay. Keep doing that for yourself. And just tag me again, because I don't know. All weekend I got yelled at because she was like, do you want to do this? If that's what you want to do.
No, tell the truth, shame the devil.
I did.
Listen, I just need a yes or a no.
And then today I actually did what? I gave her an answer.
But you gave me the wrong answer. You gave me a no and I was looking for a yes.
You didn't say that though.
I'm like, do you want to go first? You want me to go first? However you want to do it. I'm like,
It don't make me
how I want to do it is that I want you to tell me if you want to go first or if you want me to go first. And it's like, whichever. It's fine with me.
It is fine.
And I feel like that's what makes this, like, we're the odd couple. Like, I feel like you're actually my husband because my husband's very chill and laid back. And he's like, I'm like, oh, the house is on fire. He's like, well, I guess we're just going to get a new house.
Shout out P-Dub.
P-Dub for the win. Where I'm like running around like, get all the heirlooms. Where are the kids? And he's like, well, we'll just procreate again.
We will. We can make more kids.
And we'll buy more things.
They can definitely do that.
This isn't work for me.
Oh.
My anxiety is like this. But it's okay. We balance each other out.
Yes.
Yes. And then Lee, she has her own layer to the mix.
She does.
I think I did yell at her yesterday.
Probably.
She kept walking. She literally kept disappearing. Now, mind you, shout out to Big Daddy. Jazz was here too from BBB Book Club. I'm 6'4". Jazz is 6'1", I think.
Okay.
Got to be 2 of the tallest people in the room. And we kept losing Lee.
Yeah.
If anyone can see her, we can see her. At one point, she was like 3 feet ahead of us. And then it was like 6 feet. And I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hit you with my cart. Jazz and I looked back up. She was gone. So we keep walking because we're like, well, she was going this direction. Keep going. And finally, we got to the end of the road. We're like, where to go? She's on the stage.
Yeah.
Back there.
Mm.
So it got to the point where the other day she was like, T walked away. Can I go check on T? Yes. You may leave.
And what do Kelly want with us? Nothing. She just wants us to be close to her. She's used to having 2 babies, so she keeps me and Lee on her hip.
You're my surrogate children when my kids are here. No, because in the moment, I'd be like, oh, I bet there's a thing we could do right now. And I turn, I'm like, oh, we can. And I'm like, where? But like, and I'm like, in that moment, trying to be spontaneous and free and
You don't spontaneous correctly. I do
I
want
know.
you to know that.
I try to plan it out as much as I can.
Which is not spontaneous.
It can be. I can act spontaneous.
No,
It's the same.
it isn't.
It is.
No.
It kind of is. But I digress. But anyway, so we're on Sunday.
Yes.
More author interviews.
Yes.
Bang those out. More street interviews.
Yes.
Bang those out.
Yes.
Then we did cash in a little bit on the celebrity because I had to get my pre-orders.
No, not a little bit. We cashed in on the celebrity. Excuse me. Media and press.
I'm with the band.
Correct.
Let me in.
Let me in.
I'm gonna respect as many boundaries as I can, but the things
But
that I
we do
paid
have
for,
to get in here to get these pre-orders.
because I'm on the clock.
Yeah, I was in there at 9:00 this
Yeah.
morning, or like 8:30,
Yeah.
trying to round up pre-orders. I mean, and
Look.
some authors legit weren't even at the table, and I was like, tell them I will see them next time. I
Yeah.
love them so much. I just need my book.
I just need to get them.
because I gotta go to work.
Because if you think I'm crossing state lines
Yikes.
without this purchase, it'd be a sit-in.
Hey,
I need my books.
I do.
So
And we got kind of scared because CCJ wasn't there this morning, and I was like, did they move her? I was all over Instagram just to realize, girl, she's just in the
it's
afternoon.
just 2 o'clock.
She's in the afternoon. So we again hopped in front of the line for CCJ for Kelly to get her.
Technically,
It wasn't a line yet.
we did not hop in front of the line that time. I was like, I wonder if I can take a quick picture with her with my book. Remember? I
that's
was like,
true.
because if y'all, again, I talk about Anonymous Act so much. I was like, hey, do you mind if I take a picture with my book? Even though I know we hooked up last night and we're friendsies.
Yeah.
Can we take another picture? She was like, absolutely. Super sweet. And then she was like, is this the one I signed for you? I was like, well, I don't want to do
She
that.
was like, girl, give me that book.
I was like, I want to respect that you're still getting set up.
For
She's like,
sure.
give me the book. I was like, yeah, I'm just here to get this and my pre-order. She's like, I'll get your pre-orders.
Yeah. Period.
That's why we're besties.
Besties. And then who else did you get to meet?
So Zane is here. I had in the past planned on having an altercation with Zane.
You really did. We
I
had to
did.
talk her off the ledge.
They were like, what's she gonna do when you see Zane? And I was like, I just feel like I need answers. Like,
Yeah.
because somewhere along the line, readers become entitled to what the creators and the authors are doing.
Correct.
And now you work for me.
Yeah. Because as a reader, how can I read your books if you don't write
If
any
you don't
more
write
books?
the books. So Afterburn by Zane is one of my top books. It's what I tell people
all
like
times.
of all time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love this book. I love it, love it, love it. I was promised a book too.
We haven't seen it.
It's been almost 20
It's
years.
been 2 decades.
So
when did you ask her about the book?
I did. So I was towards the front of the line. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get my thing. Even my mother-in-law, she's like, give me a good Zane book. First of all, Zane, let me give you this flex for Zane. Zane was like, I ain't got no books at this table.
Not nary book.
You,
Do you
Get your
have
book.
books?
do you not have one of my books already?
Then you shouldn't be here.
Listen, Zane with the capital Z. Capital Z.
Her whole name is Caps.
Listen, but mind you, did everybody in the line not have a book?
They had several.
That's how you know you that girl.
Period.
When you can sit up your table and people are like, I came prepared.
I came with your books.
Because this tattered book that I have read over
Yeah.
and over and over again,
that was probably passed down from their mama.
because she was reading it
She was reading
and
it.
I was sneaking.
At this point, this is a family heirloom.
It is. I was sneaking to read it because I had no business.
No business.
But yeah, so I get up there and she had a helper who was taking pictures, which I love that. And I was like, I love this book. It's one of my favorite books. I'll write about it. She's right. And she's like, thank you. And I was like, but you did say that's going to be the next book. I heard you're writing a book right now. Is that it? She was like, no. I said, Zane, you're killing me. I got to giggle. So with that said, respectfully, I'm just going to move on with my life.
You're going to have to.
But do you think I'm going to pick up that book she's writing right now? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm going to read it.
I'm going to read it.
And I'm just gonna keep waiting for Afterburn 2. If I gotta write it myself,
You better hop on it.
if I need to submit
now
a manuscript,
Now you have author friends who could help you
I
do it.
do. I just need to go ahead and be like, maybe if I outline it for her,
Just
and it's
all you
like,
got to do is connect the
when you get a minute, if you can just review, just it, put your little je ne sais quoi, put your spin on it. I don't even want to be quoted as a contributor. I don't.
I know. I just want to read this book
And I'm gonna act surprised on every page.
on every page.
And I'm gonna put
Like,
it on
girl,
the
how did you
shelf.
know?
Yes, I will be fulfilled as a human being because I got it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So between Jessica Cade, Zane, we saw Kennedy Ryan. We did not necessarily get to interact
We
with her.
definitely we saw Kennedy Ryan. Kennedy Ryan, you are so fly in the green. That was a
The green
good.
today
That
was
was
good
good.
look,
And
good look.
I think yesterday she had on like a peachy.
Mate, sis
You know,
love a set,
she
and
love
I
a
love
set.
it. I be loving it.
So
every
Miss Kennedy Ryan, we gonna meet you one day,
Yeah.
and we just want to ask you maybe 5 or 6 questions, do
Yeah.
a cute round of this or that, and we're gonna let you be on your way.
Now, mind you, we need our Kennedy hug too, right?
No, don't forget. I think that's just comes with
Yeah,
meeting Kennedy.
It
Like
does.
that's the only thing you're
Yeah.
entitled to.
You ain't gotta sign this book, but you do gotta hug my neck.
Please.
You gotta hug my neck.
Please.
But I have gotten a Kennedy hug. She did come to the Magic City last
Oh
year.
yeah.
Yes, and I did get my hug.
So I'm like the only one
You're the only
because
one.
our producer Lynn knows Kennedy like personally.
Yet she ain't hooked us up yet. We need to We need
Now
to
we
have a
need-
family meeting about that.
Lindsay,
What are we doing?
what are we doing?
Call your friend.
Please.
We did cross paths with her a couple
We
times.
did.
We love her.
We do.
And that love is reciprocated. Let me
Period.
be very clear.
She loves
She don't
us.
play about her
She
tomfoolery,
knows
girl.
all of us by name.
Yes.
I mean, hey girl, every time she sees us.
Yeah. Came to the book club event.
Yep.
Did the thing. Like, AH is a girl's girl and we love her.
Period.
We
love
didn't
her.
get a chance to interview her yet, though, but we may. We're still here. She's still here.
She's still here.
Maybe she'll.
Let me tell you who I saw. Y'all might have seen a couple of gangsters. I seen the good sis Nina. I seen her a couple of times, y'all. Do I have picture evidence? I do not. But I did.
It did happen,
It
though.
did happen.
And it was a good thing that I didn't. Remember that statement earlier? I was like, I don't see people. That was a good thing. Nina is the only author to this day to create a level of FOMO
Yes.
and need that I
Yes.
have never felt before in my life.
For sure.
And sis ain't gonna budge an inch.
No.
She said what she said.
Them clauses in the ground.
Matter of fact, she wants you to say something to her.
So
then
she clocks out. Nina clocks out.
let me get in her DMs and be like, well, I think the next message would be like, guess what? I'm not releasing nothing for the rest of the year. Sights down.
Oh, y'all thought I was gonna stay on now after y'all done badger me? I'm not.
So all I'm saying, Nina, if you're watching this, I know that you're not gonna print or sell any more Hassans. I get that. I'm struggling with that. But if there's a moment where you're just like, dang, I just need to run this one more time, spin the pot. I'm just asking. Whatever you're doing in that season,
Remember me.
don't forget about me.
Go.
Friend, I was down bad behind them Porter brothers.
You sure were.
Down bad. And that is the piece
And
that I'm
mind you,
missing.
shout out to Nina for writing them because I had fumbled my first suggestion as my first book recommendation. I fumbled it bad. And they looked at me. I said, let me make it up to you. I know a lady who wrote some books.
Okay.
And they said, T, I don't know. I said, if you just oblige this one book, you ain't even got to read no more. And they read one book and 2 books and 3 books and 4 books and 5 books and
6
in the 6th book.
And when the 7th book comes,
We're
I'm
on
gonna read it.
I mean, that book will, it doesn't matter what I'm reading.
It doesn't.
Let's turn the page.
And this is coming from someone who is 90% audio.
Oh, for sure. And I'm 100% Kindle.
Yeah. And my eyeballs read every one of those words.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when it was done, it was like, give me more.
More. I need more.
How do I get more of this?
And so now when we get back, the Porter Archives is what we're reading next because she needs more.
I need more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fill the void of my heart where only Hassan can fill with the Porter Archives. Because I feel like if I just keep putting that energy out, she's got to, right? At some point, she's going to be like, I feel like.
No,
It's
I don't.
me.
You've never met Nina, so the answer is no.
I didn't meet her. So there was a reason why when she walked by, I didn't see because
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have been to keep my composure. It would have been one of those things like, back in the day when Michael Jackson have a concert and they'd be like grabbing at his like, and they'd be like, the security's falling, like, let him go. No. Nina! Give me. No, it's in your purse.
You think she carries a copy of her song?
I have to try. I have to try. So, but yeah, when Tia was like, this Nina, I was like, but again, I couldn't.
We did. We acted. We were cool. We were
Yeah.
chill.
I couldn't lose
And
it.
I think what also helped was we were kind of far enough to where
Yeah.
us to not.
It
get
would
our
have been weird if we would have tried at that point. If we
Maybe.
would have like started strong arming our way through the crowd, Nina, she'd have been again.
She probably-
Patreon shut down. She'd been like, y'all was tripping this weekend, and I'm not playing games with y'all, and I want Peter to be the reason why, because y'all ain't finna come from my neck. So yeah. So who else did we meet? We met Katie,
Katie.
and I told her when I saw her, someone needs to cancel your unlimited data plan
Correct.
because the way
We got to start charging her for text messages and stuff again.
the way she be dropping these videos with not a lick of sense.
I mean, Katie will do anything
Anything. I think the first time I saw her snatch her wig off, I lost my mind.
for sure.
I
She was
was
like,
like,
"Y'all
what
really
is
think I got hair? I'm bald." And she pulled that wig off. I said, "Oh yes, yeah, you
And
lost."
then when she posted her,
I mean, and not low cut bald.
No,
She's
it's bald.
bald.
And then when she posted her graphic for BRBF, she had the
The
bald
mannequin.
mannequin.
Yeah.
Katie, clock out. Katie, clock out.
Katie,
Because we can't deal with it anymore. I cannot deal with every time I open my phone, you are with these shenanigans.
For
Matter of
sure.
fact, we probably need to do more interviews with people because I feel like Katie will fit in with Tomfoolery.
Yeah.
I feel like the energy she brings, we would cut up with that. But,
absolutely.
so yeah. So with all that being said,
Shout out to Foodie Nelly. I love you. Happy birthday.
yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of, we're gonna get to see you tonight. That's how outside we are this weekend. Like we're actually gonna do stuff post BRBF.
You know
in
what I'm
Atlanta.
saying?
We're gonna go out and celebrate Foodie Nelly, aka Chanel's birthday.
Period.
And book talk with Jay. I don't know if you're gonna be there tonight, but I hated that we didn't get to see each other in person.
Katina.
Yeah, Tina Boo. I saw you, but you was in them trenches. Shout out to Tina Boo Reeves, Katina, because she saw an author in need and was like, I got you.
Really?
I got you.
She just jumped in there?
She jumped in. And I was texting her. I was like, oh, I didn't know you were a volunteer. And she was like, I am not.
I'm not.
She was like, but she looked like she needed some help.
Amen. Now,
Tina.
mind you, Tina also helped me out last year. She was like, you want me to hold the baby?
Listen.
Katina, if you wasn't who you were, the answer would have been no.
Yeah.
I got him. But you held the baby, put him to sleep for me, kept him cool.
Rocked him, had the fan on.
Yeah, so
Tina is the truth.
we love Tina. Yeah.
Yeah, Tina's who I went with when we went to go see Kennedy Ryan because she's not far
Oh,
from me.
just keep
So,
rubbing it
yeah,
in that you keep getting to see Katina.
I did. And
Okay.
Kennedy. Katina and Kennedy at the same time. We did.
Hey guys, that was lovely chatting with you. That's the end of Tomfoolery.
All that to say, we also understand or want to be sensitive to the fact that everybody could not be here. And I think that's a lot of what we saw on social.
So shout out Big Mama.
Yeah.
We had
Ooh.
enough fun for you.
Yes. Ari, we definitely. And we found out Ari be outside. Like,
She did be outside.
she stepped out. What was it, last week and the weekend before?
Period.
And flex. Like, you didn't think I was pressure. So,
Pressure. Not pressure. Danger.
listen.
Yeah.
That casual story.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she
I had to shout that to the group chat like, yes, it is.
Hmm.
Period.
So we have a lot of BBB girls who weren't able to make it that tried, and then just a lot of people in the bookish space. So
We
obviously,
did get to see, I got to see Wendy. Did you see Wendy this weekend?
I did. I ran
Yeah.
into Wendy at the kickback.
She liked me this year. Last year, she didn't like me, but this year, I really worked her over from last year. I said, hey, Wendy, I want you to get to know me so that when you see me next time, you can speak. And then what she did, she was like, hey, I was like,
You
Wendy!
have to put Wendy on. No, Wendy was like, "Yeah, I saw y'all." I was like, "Did you speak?" She was like, "No."
No, I didn't speak last year.
That's all.
But she spoke
Yeah.
this year.
And
Love that.
We're in book club together, so we speak often.
We do.
So yeah, lots of good stuff. But I believe, don't quote me to this, that tickets for 2027 are dropping in August.
Yes.
I don't know the exact date or the time, but all I can say is the way we approached it last year was all hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
When you know the time, get your iPad, your laptop, whatever phone, and just jump on it. And if that means you got to cash up your homies, so I'm in, get the tickets. Like, it's no joke. These girlies are not playing.
They're
and
not.
those tickets go so fast.
I mean, like, not even 5 minutes.
It was not even 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes.
It was insane. And I think they went quicker this year than last year, and it's bigger this year.
Yeah.
That's how fast it went. So, yeah, if you can be in the space next year. Like I said, I know it's sometimes out of your control, but they have raffles. They partner with a lot of people to give away for tickets.
Yeah.
Follow.
Follow on Facebook for resale tickets.
Yes.
Because, because we buy these tickets so early, things happen within a year.
Y'all was making babies in between the time and was like, I'm 9 months pregnant.
Correct.
I can't go to BRBF.
Yeah.
I have a ticket.
But I have a ticket.
Yeah.
And now I don't mind selling it. So, check them out.
Check it. And then also, last shout out, in case you don't know, we've
been sponsored this weekend.
Yeah, we rocks with Tavy real hard. Booked in Culture, they fitted us out this week. Shout out to Tavy. And what did the jersey say? Her husband,
Mr. Tavy.
Shout out to Tavy and
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Tavy.
Tavy. Yeah.
Because we had the fits on all weekend.
All weekend.
We did the thick thighs and book vibes
Yep.
on Friday. Saturday was our creator shirt.
Yep.
And then today is the Buy Me
Buy
Books
me
and
books
Call Me
and call me
Pretty.
pretty.
And
Yep.
she, of course, made sure that we was able to do our
Period.
branding. So
Yep.
huge shout out to her. And she turned it around so fast for us. We hit
So
the
fast.
DMs and we was like, hey, we want to do a thing. And she was like, I think I told you, I was like, she sent us a mock-up in like 5 minutes. It was like, is
Literally.
this what you want? And I was like, that's exactly
That's
what I
we
want.
need.
And
Yes.
she was like, bet. And like 2 days later, T was like, my shirt came in the
My
mail.
shirt's here. It's here.
So if you're not shopping with her or following
You
her,
should.
Books and Culture, quality work. I bought
Quality.
3 more while I was here.
Yeah.
That's how good it is.
I bought a bag and a sweatshirt.
Yeah, and I have keychains and a bookmark and 2 more shirts. So yeah. So shout out to her for being a real one and hooking us up for this weekend. Well, guys, that was Tea Time with Kelly,
T and Lee.
Bye.